Assalamualaikum guys. Today I will show you how to do task 4. So task 4, download all files using curl command as the following. The first thing we must go to XAMPP file at local disk and make sure Apache and MySQL is start. So go to XAMPP and then XAMPP control. Okay. Okay, start. And when you start the Apache, we will get ports 80443 and for MySQL 3306. Okay, then you can close this. Okay, and then you can test the web server at this Google Chrome. Open the Google Chrome and test the if your laptop change to the server. Okay. Okay, how would this be test? You just type 127.0.0.1 or you can type localhost only. Localhost and we get a XAMPP dashboard. So your laptop already changed to server. Yes, sir. And then we go to rubric. Create the database name is sensor, then it HTML form of SQL in PHP MyAdmin. Okay. So go to localhost, localhost PHP MyAdmin. Okay. Okay. This is PHP MyAdmin. So first, you must create a sensor. Okay. Okay, go to this and then go to htdoc. And then create new file, name it sensor. Okay, I already done create this. You can delete this. Delete. Okay. So go to this and open the CMD for this. This is the faster way to open CMD. Okay. Okay. Open the VSS code. We just type code dot and we can go to the VSS code. Okay, wait a minute because my laptop so slow. Okay, you go to terminal and open a new terminal. Okay. Okay, so we go to rubric and we must download all these four file. So we start with sensor SQL. Okay. Just paste at terminal. Wait for a moment. Okay, and then enter. So we get a sensor SQL. Okay, and then we go to the next is sensor database. Is it? And then enter. Okay, and then we go to the next is sensor chart. Paste and enter. Okay, and then the last is sensor API. Okay, paste and enter. Okay, we done all of that. So change the following in the sensor database specify with yours. So at this sensor database, you must uh, remove the password. Okay, save. Okay, done for it. Okay, to open the URL system using the web browser of your choice, use the following URL. HTTP local. Okay, just go to Google and then you type local host 80 per sensor. Okay, you get this index of sensor. Just click the sensor chart and we get a graph. Okay, this is a local sensor. So, okay. So set up the public IP you may purchase from the provider, Unify MIMOS. Okay, so we don't use a ngrok, we use a local tuner. So what we want to do is open a new CMD. Yeah. So open a CMD. Okay. Okay, so for local tuner, you must know, you must install it first. How does you install it? So you just search local tuner in Google and then open this. Expose yourself to the world. Okay. Okay. This npm install negative G local tuner. So you might install it first, but I already done for it. So I just use this IT port 8888K to get a URL for local tuner. So copy this and then go to the CMD, paste it. So I use for port 80, so use port 80, enter. And then you will get a URL. Okay, this yours URL. Copy this. Copy. Copy this. Okay. Close. Open this. Google, paste it. And then we go to click to continue. Localhost sensor. And this is for local tuner sensor. Okay, ini PHP my admin dashboard. Okay, so that's all for task 4. Thank you. For task 5. So first, integration of desktop using Python program. So write a Python program. So first thing we must we must do create file HTTP or something else. Okay, so you just go to this and then uh, type write cmd, enter, and that we goes to cmd like this, and then you just type code and dot. So this automatically open the VSS code and can see like this. So first we must we go to the rubric first. So we must import the dummy bme280.py from yosof.net. So we go to Google first, please. Okay, Google, and then you type yosof.net, yosof aplikasi. Okay. Oh, yosof.net module, sorry. Yosof. Or okay, so you can just go to this and copy this, copy this, and then open in, just paste it, then enter. Okay, we just wait for a moment. We must import a dummy PME 280. So this is dummy PME 280. So we copy the URL first, copy, and then you go to VSS Code, open a new terminal. Okay, you just type curl, curl, with oh, okay, so we must import dummy BME 280.py, and then use of module, just paste it, and then again dummy BME 280.py. Okay, enter. Okay, as you can see, the BME done in here. So you just move it to Python. Okay, you just wait for a minute. Okay, so for the coding, okay, for the coding, we first write a library. Library first, so from from okay, from dummy BME 280 import dummy BME 280. Okay, enter. Okay, for Python we use time. So from time import sleep, import sleep. So the third is from JSON import dumps. Okay, so for the last is from request import post. So we must declare a sensor is equals to dummy BME 280 to put a bracket. Okay, and then we must declare the variable. So while true, oh, sorry. While true, okay, double colon, while true, okay, enter. So T is equal to float bracket. So sensor dot temperature is for the unit we must do this -1. Okay, so we just copy this and copy, and then paste, and then we change sensor for humidity. Fish. Humidity. Okay, and then for pressure, so we change this. So P, and for unit PHA, we change into -3. Okay, done for it. Okay, we go to data. So data equal to uh, this. We to this, and then this value 1 for T. Okay, we just copy, and then comma value 2, value 3. Okay, so we just change this. This is H, and then this is value 2, and this is value 3 for pressure. So P. Okay, done. So enter. We must print data and then so JSON data equals to dumps in bracket data, and then we must print JSON data. JSON data. Okay, and then enter so request header you can get from Yosof.net. Headers was to get from Yosof.net. We go here. Um, we go here, then Yosof.net. And then we log in first. Okay, log in. Okay, cloud. And then HTTP REST IP. Okay, from here. Okay, so mm, 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 just continue. For this, content, oh, content, type, have this, okay, time, application, application per JSON, okay, so, and then response is equals to response is equals to post. Post in bracket URL data equals to JSON data header is equal to request header header. Yeah, set that, and then we must print in bracket response dot status code. And then we must print response text. Enter. So the response close first. and then sleep for 15 seconds because data becomes which is 15 seconds. 15. Okay, so we just bring. So you must add one uh, bottom of the sensor. We add URL. URL is equals to yeah this. Okay. So we take this URL. Okay. Yeah. Localhost URL. Copy this. And then open a new CMD. Now CMD. Yeah. Command. Okay.
Belum lagi.
CMD. Okay. So we just IP config. Okay, we change this. Okay, for URL, we just paste it here. For localhost, we must ganti replace it with IPv4 address. So here you type IP config to get an IPv4 address. Okay, here's your IPv4 address. So just copy this and then paste here. Okay. Okay, and then save. Spawn. Request. Okay, so save it first. Mm. You can see at the terminal. URL is equal to URL. Virus. Reader. Reader. Okay, so go to localhost. Copy this URL. Copy this URL. Paste it on VSS Code here. Okay, save and then run. Okay, wait for a minute. Okay, done. Data, go to localhost graph. Okay, we stop first. We check value 1, 31.89. So we check here. Go to sensor chart. Okay, 31.89. So value 2, 62.87. And value 3 is 124.45. So we go right. Okay, we
Can you put it
same
side by side so that it can be easy to
side by
monitor?
side by
Yes.
side. Okay. Okay, you can look here. 31.89, 31.89, 62.87, 64.87.
Can you revise back what's the question want you to do? Just to make sure that you does not miss single requirement.
So for localhost graph, we get the same like rubric. And for the local tunnel, we go to here, and then just copy this URL.
You can double click the new file. I mean at the VS Code, above the magnifying glass. You click that and then it will close the sensor. It will close the header.
Which one?
And above the magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
The double sensor for.
Oh, VSS Code.
Yes. Just click that. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, so for local tunnel, go to this and then copy the URL and you go to VSS Code, change the URL. Okay, save and then you run. Yeah. Okay, new data. Assalamualaikum. So today I will share to you guys. I teach you guys about task 6. So first thing we look at task 6 first. What the task 6 one? Okay, task 6. Yeah, write a mic construct the ASP at 260 or ASP32 bits BMB sensor. You may refer the circle link. So I already done for the circle link. So connect ASP to BMA 280. So write a MicroPython program to prompt serial terminal temperature, humidity, and pressure of BMB 280 and reading for every 50 seconds. Okay, so first thing you must to do is create a sensor MicroPython file. Okay, then you go here and then wait for a moment. Okay, so in here you just write a CMD to open VSS code. Okay, so type code until okay. So the important thing is task 6 we use a micro Python. So you must go to extension and turn on a PY maker like this. Okay, PY maker. Okay, so first we must create a new terminal. Because we want import BME 280 sensor module from Yosof.net and boot.py for Wi-Fi for ASP32. Okay, so how does we import? You go to here. Okay, yes, Yosof.net module. Copy this BME. Copy link address and then go to VSS code. In terminal, you type curl curl bme280.py. Okay, and then http. Then okay, enter. Okay, the bme280 done. And then for boot, gain boot py, and then you go to this and copy link address. Okay, and then enter. Okay, so we must write one coding for MicroPython name. We name a file as math.py. Okay, so first we must import BME280. So from BME280 import BME280. Okay, second one is from utime import it. Okay, and then the machine import pin I to C. Okay, must comma. Okay, and then the last is from from UJSON import jumps. Okay, and then from view request import post. Okay, first we must declare the cable first, which is cable equals to I to C and equals to we must select a SCL and STA pin as I mentioned the earlier video. Okay, so I to C in bracket SCL is equals to pin pin 22, 21. And then for STA, equals to pin 22. Okay, so for the frequency, we use 10,000. Okay, then. Okay, for the sensor, because this is a microPython, so the sensor is BME 280. Okay. And then I2C cable. Okay. So we must do a data first. One, two, okay. Equals to T equals to float sensor, the temperature, okay, give one, and then do a same thing for humidity and pressure. Okay, so we just change here, page, and B, and this is pressure, and then this is humidity. Okay, first pressure we use -3. Okay. And then we just go to data equals to value value 1 value 1, yeah, equals temperature, and then copy and do the same thing for humidity and pressure. Okay, this is value 2, this P value 3, this is H. Okay, we done for it. So we must print data. So for JSON data equals to uh, dumps data. Okay, then print the JSON data. Okay, we must request header. Request header. For request header, we go to here and then content content type. Content type is, we must encode this. And then double dot, encode and application slash JSON. Okay, enter. So response equals to post in bracket URL, comma, data is to JSON data, comma, headers. Just copy this. Equals to this equals headers. And then enter. Print response. Response. The status underscore code. And then print bracket response text. And then response close. Okay. Bracket. And then enter for print that. And then I must put a sleep for 15 seconds. Okay. Okay, we have error here. Okay, so I already solved the problem. So for I to C, we must change to before this I write 1 to C, but this time I write I to C with capital letter. And this we use I to C huruf kecil. So the coding error is from I do not disable a Python module. I enable PY maker only. Okay, so I already disable the Python and extension. So then just run this, upload this first boot.py and ASP32 and then upload BME280 and then upload and run main.py and change the URL to local tunnel. So local tunnel, okay, we use the localhost first. Localhost. Okay. We change here. Save. And then run. Okay, we must wait for 15 seconds for a new data.
Can you show your ESP?
So ESPN BME here.
Yes.
I will show at
Add
my
device to your phone
okay.
or something. So that you can prove the data is being transferred continuously.
Okay.
This screen, can you put it side by side by the chart?
Okay. Can?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So this is my sensor, SP32, and sensor. Yeah.
And that's your data.
Okay. So that's all